and this is my husband, Logan. I've been a pastry chef for about 11 years.
Yeah, I've been eating for about 27.
So today we're going to make a smash cake for our friend's daughter's first birthday. So we're gonna be making this together and kind of see whose turns out better.
Mine?
Sure. Are you serious?
You have
Here.
a coffee cup?
Are you reading the recipe? I said the boxed one.
Oh, what's the other one?
That one's just the recipe that I had to reduce it because I didn't want to make 3 9-inch cakes.
Why not? And a half. I'll do it right and you're doing it wrong. Okay, 1 cup.
Fun fact about this recipe, it's actually vegan.
Oh. Good enough. 1 cup.
I have no idea if my bowl's gonna be big enough.
Cocoa powder. Where's cocoa powder? Cocoa. Give me a 1/4 cup.
Find it yourself.
1/4 cup. I need too much.
Oh wait, don't add the cocoa powder. I forgot I was gonna do I was gonna make it a marble cake. So I'm gonna try this trick of, before we add the cocoa powder, taking some of the batter out and save it for the white swirl.
Okay. Baking soda. What is that? Little thing.
A
Is that a tea?
tea?
Is that a teaspoon? Or
Yeah.
a tablespoon?
Capital T is a tablespoon, babe.
Oh.
See, you are baking soda. Just a B.
I mean, it could be brown soda. Do you have any brown soda? I like brown soda.
We have Coke in the fridge.
1 teaspoon. Boop. Your turn.
Any baking soda? I'll actually kind of do this. Because I don't sift my baking soda, but a lot of times they're very lumpy.
I got the lumps out. 1/2 teaspoon salt.
I like how you actually level everything. Half the time I don't even use the right
Well,
measurement.
then you're not
I usually
making
only
it
make,
right.
I'll only ever really use the teaspoon or the tablespoon and then just
All right.
eyeball.
Now we have wet stuff into this.
My bowl might not be big enough for this.
Do you want a bigger bowl?
No.
1 cup water.
I have some water here, so you wouldn't have to walk away.
Can we just dunk it in, or is this a cup? That's only
Kind
a
of-
1/2 cup.
I just poured, what do you mean that's a 1/2 cup?
Yeah.
How is this that's a liter.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, originally I kind of thought you would use that guy and pour it in there.
Nope, I did that. That's 1/2 cup. Where's your oil? Spill, don't spill, don't spill. 1/2 cup. Mixy, mixy, mixy. 1 tablespoon vanilla.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't measure.
Well, mine's gonna be better then, because it's gonna follow the recipe. No mix?
Yeah.
How much am I mixing?
You want to mix it until it's combined?
Is that good? Or more?
Oh, dude, look at your sides.
Mine's better. Mine's done.
And just, I don't know, say some. Whatever you think will be good for,
Like that much?
I don't know. Do you think that'll work?
I don't know.
I don't know. Do you think it'll work?
I don't know.
It's for a swirling.
Sure.
Okay.
Try it.
Okay, now we'll add in the cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder. 1/2 cup.
And I'm actually going to do a little bit less since we took batter out.
Wow.
So that the chocolate cake doesn't end up super dry.
Now you tell me.
I wasn't going to tell you.
Why not? You want my cake to be wrong.
It's more of, let's see how someone not experienced does. With just being handed a recipe and told basic instructions.
Well, if I would have followed your directions, it would have been already added. Now what?
Now, stop playing with it.
Don't tell me what to do. Now I pour my cake in.
I mean, if you want to. Or you can learn from me and change your way.
We don't need that parchment paper anyway.
You're not even gonna try to reuse it?
Nope. I'm taking
I'm
it.
not done!
You wonder why I never want to cook it.
The just behave or you don't get any dinner.
How do I take that? Move out of my way.
I am right up against the cabinet. There's nowhere else for me to move.
I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
Now what?
Get your cake in there and make your swirl.
It's gonna be delicious.
Or something.
Well, get out of my way then. This is my show
Alright,
now.
Oh my god, you're so slow.
Maybe if you gave me the right tools for the job.
What do you mean?
Get it all out.
Okay, how are you gonna do your swirl?
I don't think it's gonna work well, but
So it looks like his technique is just plopping and spinning.
it might just be chocolate, but I'm calling it good.
So also just kind of keep in mind how thick your batter was.
Yeah, well, maybe if you would have told me beforehand to not add so much cocoa powder.
Actually, one of the biggest reasons was because you kept playing with it, so you did more gluten development.
Now you're telling me I had
I told you to stop playing
I
with
developed my gluten too much. It became an angsty teenager instead of a child like yours. Now you tell me I could have got my fingers dirty.
it. Well, yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Yours looks nicer than mine.
Alright. So we got my cake and then Logan's cake.
Got it.
Alright, welcome back, guys. Well, our cakes are cooled and they are ready to be cut and frosted. We're gonna try and get it out. So what I always like to do is kind of loosen it up.
Mine's out, I win. Oh, we're flipping it upside down.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just how I get it out of the pan. His is a little bit more firmer because it's got more gluten developed than mine does. So mine's gonna have a much softer crumb when you eat it, but his is gonna hold up better for cake decorating. So he might actually have an advantage here in the decorating part. Both gonna just kind of cut halfway through. So you wanna try and keep this even. And if you have a longer knife, it's easiest because you can get all the way through, hopefully. And then carefully move it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I actually probably should have gotten a couple of cardboard. I'm gonna go get a couple of cardboard rounds real quick for us.
It tastes good, doesn't matter how it looks. I'm not eating the cake, I'm eating the crumbs. See how ours tastes. Yeah, hers is better. A little moister than mine. Don't tell her I said that.
Okay, so we're gonna do our middle layer and our crumb coat first. I made this frosting real quick. I don't have any actual recipe that I use for it. I just kind of throw it together. I like this one.
Fine.
So you always want to start off with more icing than you really need because you can easily scrape it off. Start from the center and work your way up.
Yours, is that good?
I mean, like, all of your frosting is in the middle. Would you be happy if you got a piece of cake and all of the frosting was in the middle?
Yeah, the middle's the best part.
Yeah, but then you don't want to eat the edges.
That's fine.
In your attempt to make it even, you made it even more uneven. Try and match up your thin and your thick sides so that the cake evens out. So your thick sides go where your thin side
Mine's
is.
almost perfectly cut, so I don't need to worry.
Also, it's like cold in this house, so the frosting is just super stiff, which is annoying. Especially, I feel like my cake is gonna break apart as I'm trying to get to the sides. So the goal here isn't to do a super thick layer, because this isn't the icing. We're just crumb coating it and creating a good base. Have you only done the top so far?
Oh, I'm supposed to do the sides?
Did you really think we were just doing the top?
I didn't know what we were doing.
Oh. How are you doing over there, buddy?
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Have you? Oh my
Nope.
gosh, we used way more frosting than I thought we were. This was a pound of butter that we used. So once your sides are done and your top is done, what you're gonna do is just like with the edge, just kind of go through and scrape it a little bit, make it even. You're gonna get like a ledge off the side. So with the side of your offset, you kind of go through again. It's easier if you have a turntable or cake wheel or whatever it's called. And then what you can do is with a quick motion for anything that's raised up, it's just quick to nice round out your sides. And there's your crumb coated cake. Enjoy my adult beverage while I watch him. That's not the alcohol, I just get hiccups.
Done.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if you can tell my nice crisp edges. You can't really see the difference in the camera, I think, but his are a lot more rounded. Alright guys, so now that those are in the fridge, I gotta make more frosting, and we'll be back in just a second. Alright, so now we're gonna start coloring our frosting. So we're gonna do 3 different shades of yellow. So this is a gel.
We're almost out of gel.
I have more yellow.
Oh, I should have gone with the lighter one first, right?
Yeah? Did you not?
Nope, I started with the middle one.
You only have one done?
Come on. You do this for a living.
I make bagels for a living right now.
Good enough. Why does this one look lighter than that or darker than that one? Did I put too much in it?
I don't know, did you?
I don't know.
Mine are turning out fine. Here's my light one. You can kind of tell the difference in this light. Are you done?
Nope. I got an idea to make this work.
You're just gonna add more?
Yep.
Why would you add more to that one?
Just so that doesn't get as dark as this one. I gotta make sure this one's still darker.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I know how colors work.
Do you?
No. I used to be an art student.
For how long?
About a year.
Was it really? How'd you do?
Pretty good, actually.
Why'd you drop out?
Because food sucks. This looks like some good old scrambled eggs. Oh,
What are you doing to your scrambled eggs? They look like that.
Deviled eggs. Yeah, that's what I should have said. I'm sorry.
That's very different things.
Nah, they're basically the same.
Now we're gonna put, don't cut it too big.
Yeah?
I don't know, is it gonna fit?
What am I doing now?
We're gonna put our tips
What
in.
did you just do?
I cut a hole in. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't turn it all the way inside out.
No, I just fold it over. What, you never used a piping bag before?
No.
Why didn't you just drop it in?
You did. You didn't drop it all the way.
It's not big enough.
It's dark.
It's just sitting in there. What are you like looking for? That'll work.
Making sure I'm doing it right. Are you like pushing it all the way to the bottom?
Not yet.
Am I supposed to?
Don't worry about getting it in the bag. Just get it in your bag.
This is more difficult than it looks. A few moments later.
Squeeze it down to the bottom. Try not to get air bubbles. Wow, you make it look so hard. Give it a twist. I always do one little poop to make sure there's no air. So we probably had them in the fridge for at least a half hour, I would say. The goal of this is to do an ombre type of thing where we start off with the light, go in a spiral, and down the sides of with the dark. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I would start in the middle with a nice little rosette. Why are you holding it like that?
I don't know what I'm doing.
And then just go around. When we get down to the bottom, just use your thumb.
Should put this out.
You have a bowl right here.
Oh. Yours is gonna look better than mine.
Honestly, this is kind of like an ego boost. Like, I always kind of thought I wasn't really that great. But then going up against an amateur, it just kind of makes you feel real good about yourself. Like a true amateur, not those amateur bakers on TV and stuff that, like, win competitions. Make me feel bad about myself. I think I'm gonna run out of frosting. Oh, cat, really? Cat! Not the time.
Cats, dogs, animals everywhere.
So you wanted a third one?
Yeah.
Oh, is that you saying you want another one too? You want a little brother or sister? Bring up my eye.
I don't have enough frosting.
I greatly underestimated how much.
That looks awful there.
Because the top looks amazing.
Hey, it looks delicious, okay? Yours might look a lot better, but you've been doing this for a lot longer. Yeah, almost all the way done.
So neither of us are gonna finish all around the cake. But before I give the cakes to our friends, I might actually make some frosting and finish it though. So I'm kind of over making frosting today. Are you just eating the frosting now?
No.
Can you like get angles of the cake, please? So yeah, this one's mine. This one's Logan's. Hopefully the lighting isn't too horribly awful.
Did it!
Alright guys, so that was us making a smash cake for our friends. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, please leave them below. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. You can follow me on Instagram at Broken Baker, and you can see a lot more of the kind of things I'm making on the daily and any home renovation projects we are doing currently. We just actually did this breakfast bar that we are filming on, and we just got our counters replaced with a new sink, and still got like a backsplash and stuff going up. So lots of great things that you can check out on my Instagram. He's just chilling with the frosting, so don't forget to subscribe while you're liking our video, and we hope to see you next time.
Alright, I'm not gonna lean over the
Thank
cake.
you guys.